So what I'm probably going to end up doing is... I'll do this. Absolutely. Attacks or blocks against Death Touch. I didn't realize it was or blocks. I thought it was just attacks. Too much adieu. First off, I'm going to skip this song that is very, very weird. And 7 minutes long. Okay. And... let's get into drafting. Let's do it. I got the gems! Or the gold. Oh my god. Let's turn up the audio. So I always turn that down massively because I'm usually just like listening to stuff in the background anyway. Alright. So, I know that a handful of commons, uncommons have been altered a bit. I know that blue got buffs that mostly encapsulated just getting toughness boosts on things, which we'll see if that matters. I know that You Come to a River got almost completely reworked. It's now a 3-mana sorcery, where the first option, instead of just bouncing a creature, it has the creature's owner put it in the top or bottom of their library, which, sure, but they kept the same second mode, which, it seems ineffectual to me, but I think it was mostly just made worse, actually, because it is 3-mana sorcery now. A couple of the mana fixing things, like the Lantern, I think is a fine adjustment. It made the activated ability from 4 to 3, which I think is fine, acceptable. And then the Orb, that it comes down for 3, and then for 2 you can tap sack to cultivate, so 5-mana cultivate. They made the tap sack just be 1 tap and sacrifice it, which I think is fine. It's much better than 5, which seemed like a lot. I almost wish they had made it 2 mana, or changed the mana value to 2 and kept the 2 mana ability, but I'm fine with 3 and 1. Honestly, I was already impressed with it at 3 and 2, so have it be 3 and 1. I'm happy with that. I know the that one black common that was like a 2-mana 2/1 Death Touch, when it died and wasn't blocking, you draw a card. I know that got changed to be a 1/1, which I don't know if that was necessary personally. I know it was strong, but I don't think it was that strong. But we'll see. Anyway, here we actually go. Ooh, I see the Grim Bounty immediately. There's the adjusted Young Blue Dragon. There's the adjusted Pseudo Dragon Familiar. There's also the Robe of the Magi, which That's a Rescuer Twingo, which is also very fun. Ray of Frost is okay. Minthara the Absolute is solid. You Hear Something on Watch is good, but this is just a Grim Bounty. I would love to see Shambling Gas wheel through. I would love to see Minthara wheel through, but I'm betting what gets wheeled is going to be Pseudo Dragon Familiar, Ray of Frost, Baleful Beholder, Sylvan Shepherd, and Jaded Sellsword. That's what I'm betting comes back. But we're taking the Grim Bounty all day. All day. Okay. That's another Minthara. This is an adjusted Blessed Hippogriff. That's a Guildsworn Prowler, which is also very good. I really like Minthara, though, but Navigation Orb's also good. Blessed Hippogriff. Would that be worth it still? I think so. Honestly, I think so. Minthara. Water Weird got changed as well. Guildsworn Prowler's really nice. I think having the Grim Bounty make a treasure, which would also help improve Minthara. But Blessed Hippogriff is also solid. No, I really like Minthara. I have no care for Jan Jansen. Like, there's not enough artifacts in the set for this to really be relevant, unless you're, like, doing very heavy treasure stuff and you get this guy late. Let's go Minthara. I like Minthara a lot. Okay. Scouting Hawk. That's a Seek New Knowledge. Some decent red stuff. I like Chain Devil a lot, especially again with Minthara. Hook Horror is really good too, though. Guardian Naga. Scouting Hawk? I might actually want a Scouting Hawk. Just to get some land insured. We are double black, and that gets a white. Of course, I mean, we're not tied heavily into anything. I could get the Barbarian or the Weaponry. Honestly, I kind of want the Scouting Hawk, because combined with Minthara, that's also really, really solid. That's Vampire Spawn. I love me a Vampire Spawn. There's also another Hook Horror. Spike Pit Trap's good. Valiant Farewell is okay if we get it later. Here's the You Come to a River, which I'm not a huge fan of. Or the change to it. I like the Vampire Spawn. I like it a lot. I really do. Although I do see the Dread Lenorm, and we're not guaranteed a color yet. Dread Lenorm. Oh, but Dread Lenorm's really good. Screw it, Vampire Spawn. We've got the Grim Bounty, so I'm pretty sure we're gonna be black aligned in this draft. Ooh, they changed Eyes of the Beholder too. I might grab that actually. Like, the 6 mana to 5 mana change on this is actually pretty significant. Actually, I am willing to test that out too. Sepulchre Ghoul is also a decent choice. Bag of Holding, I do not care about. Goggles on Night also got changed a bit. I do not care about it. Baleful Beholder got a power buff. I do not care about it. Dawnbringer Cleric is okay. I'm going Eyes of the Beholder. We're just going to go remove... Hey, Minthara again! Screw it. We're going to take 2 Mintharas in this deck, and we're going to be doing a lot of removal stuff, which Nefarious Imp would be solid, but Rally Maneuver is also really good. It's also assuming we have creatures for it, and we do have plenty of other removal. We're in black. We have plenty of other removal. Manticore is solid. Let's go with the Manticore. There's the Beholder. Hey, stuff came back like I thought it would come back. The Ray of Frost and Sylvan Shepherd were still there, I know. The Beholder was still there, which I took. Which we're very black at this point. I would love to see more treasure stuff. I would love to see some sacrifice stuff, because we do have 2 Mintharas. I really like Minthara. Chain Devil, Navigation Orb. Navigation Orb. We've got some high mana stuff. I want the Navigation Orb. We need low cost stuff desperately. I need a bunch of low cost creatures. I'll take a Hook Horror, honestly. Of course, an Ambition's cost would be decent at some point, but I want to solidify having creatures first. Even if it is all super high mana value, but that's why it's good Navigation Orb. It's also a thing that leaves the battlefield, which is good for Minthara, which is good for Nefarious Imp. Iron Golem, I guess. I'm going to put it in the side because I don't think I'm going to run it. It's another Beholder. I don't think I need more than 1 Beholder, but I guess we'll see. Chain Devil. I'll take a Chain Devil. Oh, that's a Wand of Orcus. Oh, that's a Wand of Orcus. What else is here? There's another Eyes of the Beholder. There's a Mind Spike, which one of would be okay. Dawnbringer Cleric is a fine one of. Dusk Guard is an okay one of. But Wand of Orcus is the move. Especially if we have a Manticore, which is a 3/1 flyer, or a Chain Devil that can hit for 4. Oh, give me the wand. God, this thing is beautiful. Interesting. Destroy all creatures for each non-token creature destroyed this way you created a tap treasure token. That's a Grim Wanderer. Beholder, Ranger Squadron, Guardian Naga, Gut. Blood Money. I kind of want to take the Blood Money, because it is a board wipe. If I do this, though, something that I want to do is grab a Reanimator spell. That's another Grim Bounty. That's another Grim Bounty. What might come around? Lantern might come around. Horde Robber's not coming around. I'm seeing a lot of red. A lot of good red. Maybe I should swap over. That's a Sewer Plague. Alright, so we're swapping the Sewer Plague in for the Eyes of the Beholder, I think. I don't think we need any more removal. I think we are good on removal. In fact, we might not even be white. Of course, that's a steadfast paladin. Conjure duplicate of each of X target non-token permanents in your hand. Those cards perpetually gain mana of any color. X is 5 or more. Put them from your hand on the battlefield. So my options here... Nobody's picking blue again either. My options here are either Paladin or Summon Undead. I need low-cost stuff, so I'm grabbing the Paladin. Mind Spike. Reveals non-creature, non-land. Choose a card field this way. Discards that card. If they didn't, you draw a card. Oh, yeah, I'll take that. That's a Lantern, Flaming Fist Officer, Chain Devil. The Lantern might not be bad. At the same time, I do need some more stuff that actually benefits off of stuff leaving. So I'm gonna get the Flaming Fist Officer, because at least that's a creature that grows. I'll take a one of the Summon Undead. I can use that, I can use that. Eyes of the Beholder, I guess. Well, let's invest in something that is off color. Because like I said, I got removal at the wazoo. Guardian Naga? I've had use for it before. I'll put it in the side. I'll put it in the side. I need so many small creatures. Like, if I don't turn on until turn 3, that's gonna be rough. Sort of a Land Druid. I've already got a Guardian Naga. I'll take a Grey Slot in the side as well. I might end up being green instead of white. That might happen. Actually, yeah. Go one up with the card draw. Because I'm late enough in the game, I've got all the black in the world and hardly any white outside of like Minthara or Steadfast Paladin. Ranger Squadron, I guess. Oh! That's literally a Minsk and Boo. Which might actually pull me towards being green and splashing red. I'm gonna pick it up. There's also a Steadfast Paladin. I'm gonna pick up the Minsk and Boo.
We will break evil's bones.
Oh, that's Analia Darnis.
Then, we smush it.
Oh, Cleric, Rogue, Warrior from the top. Knight, Soldier, Bird, Imp, Vampire, Manticore, Devil, Cleric. I have Clerics. That's it. But I mean, she's just a 3/3 rogue. It's either that or Soldiers of the Watch. Screw it. Let's get Nalia. Might as well. Another Grim Bounty or Guildsworn Prowler. Actually, the Guildsworn Prowler. So like I said, I've got 2 Grim Bounties already. I got plenty of removal outside of it. We might actually be taken back into the white. We might be taking back into the white. I got a lot of middle of the game stuff. That's a Shambling Ghast, which I really like. Grave Choice is okay. Portable Hole is eh. I'm taking the Shambling Ghast. 100%. I could use some sacrifice stuff, but this is still pretty dissuading to any aggro tactics. Plus it gets me a treasure. Okay. Creature card from graveyard to the battlefield. We'll see if I even need this blood money. Of course, I think that in conjunction with Hook Horror is probably pretty good. I might end up mono black. Splashing white for Nalia and Minthara. Like, I don't know. Ambush on the Road is okay. Probably the Horde Robber, let's be honest. Yeah. Yeah, make it the Horde Robber. We're also doing pretty solid on creatures. It's another Shambling Cast. Could do Ambition's Cost. That might not be terrible at this point, actually. We don't have any card draw outside of it, really. Maybe we do get the Ambition's Cost. Yeah, I'm just gonna grab that. That's a Deadly Dispute in the same pack as a Shambling Ghast. Oh, I should have taken the Shambling Ghast from earlier. Another Manticore or a Maze. Vol. I'll grab another Manticore, I guess. Put it in the side. I don't know. I'm basically seeing nothing but great black cards. Like, for real. How are we doing on creatures? Like, 15 so far? We're doing pretty good. God, having 2 Minthars is extremely solid. That's a Steadfast Paladin. Get in my deck. So I got 2 of these bad boys. Guildsworn Prowler's good. Deadly Dispute's good. Freaking sacking a Prowler to the Deadly Dispute is just money. I'll take a second Hook Horror. Those are useful. Especially with the board wipe. If I have something that can actually use... treasures, I'd be very happy. So far I've got like 2 Grim Bounties, that 1 Blood Money, a Deadly Dispute, a Shambling Ghast. Do I have many copies of stuff? Not really. Maze of Disruption wouldn't do much. But I'll take it anyway. Maze of Disruption is just funny. Take 1 Tomorrow's Invoker, cuz Contact of the Plane. Alright, so we've got our deck basically built. Kinda just trying to go late game here. And we got all the removal in the world. Where is the horizontal? There's the horizontal. Yeah. Are we out on creatures? 17? Okay. I don't even know if we need the Nalia. Because we're never going to have... Like, let me check here. That's a Ranger. Like, Horror, Manticore, Beholder... Zombie, Knight. We have 1 Rogue. Okay, so we have Rogue. We have another Rogue. We have 2 Rogues. I know that... what's her bucket? Minthara is a Cleric, so we got 2 Clerics. We got 4 cards we can cast off the top. She also just does reveal us the top card of our library. So basically, it's kind of just knowledge a little bit. I don't know. I don't think Nali is worth it in this deck. Beginning of combat on your turn, if you have a full party, a counter on each creature, they gain death touch till end of turn. We're not going to have that, ever. Drop Nalia. She has a 3-mana 3/3. That is like a bad scry, I guess? I don't know. Because, yeah, all we got is rogues and clerics. Including her. I don't think there's really that many warriors and wizards in this set either. I think Hook Horror is good. I wish I had seen more Deadly Disputes. I really do. The 1 Mind Spike is going to be fine. 1 Shambling Ghast is going to be acceptable. 4 more creature cards as Menace and Death Touch. I might go with the 1-up with the Grey Slot. Scouting Hawk seems iffy. Flaming Fist Officer seems okay. I don't know what I do. Maybe I do drop the Blood Money. Because I got nothing to do with all the treasures. Like, it's funny that I got a board wipe, even if it is 7 mana. What are our win cons here? Like... Maybe I should put in the 2nd Manticore just as a flyer. What would I drop? A Hook Horror? I think I'm okay with that, actually. And then maybe drop the Scouting Hawk. Like, actually, though. What do we got on creatures? Back down to 15. Yikes. But the Wand of Orcus makes creatures. The rest of our stuff is kind of removal. Considering the Grim Bounty, the Sewer Plague. Wait. And I got the Chain Devil. I have Eyes of the Beholder here. Maybe we should slot something like that in. I feel like Horde Robber's just gonna be a 1/3. Also, do I even need the Navigation Orb now that I don't have the 7 mana thing? Yeah, we can drop that. Okay, so at the moment, this is solid. Maybe I try and slot in the Mace of Disruption. Maybe I try and slot in the Mace of Disruption. I like the one of Summon Undead. For the sake of having the Baleful Beholder. Minthara, Chain Devil, it's all funny. Manticore is funny with Summon Undead. I don't know if we need the Horde Robber, but I don't know what I would put in for it. I'm gonna try and run this. What do we call this deck? We got 2 Mintharas. Oh, I know what I'm calling it. Grim Absolution. Yes. Combining Grim Bounty and Minthara of the Absolute. Oh, it's beautiful. Mwah. Alright. So we're sending this in. Let's see how it goes. I'm worried I don't have enough creatures. I'm worried it might be too slow. I'm worried my removal's not going to hit when I need it. But I got 2 Manticores, I got the Chain Devil, I got 2 Grim Bounties, I have a Sewer Plague. I can slot in the Eyes of the Beholder if that becomes necessary. Not like I'm doing best of 3s or anything, but in between games, you can still change the deck. Alright, here we go. Chaos Theory? Ooh. Fighting Dr. Malcolm himself. Okay. This is an acceptable run out. I wish I had a 3rd land sometime soon, but we got the Prowler, which is also good. And we're on the play, so that thing will come down immediately. Oh, why do we get the Platinum? Or Diamond, rather. Okay, so I do have the 3rd land. Good. So here's the question. Do I run Wand of Orcus out, or Flaming Fist Officer? I'm gonna run... Let's get the Officer out first, because it can always be able to attack if it's still out. The Wand of Orcus would not be able to attack on its own. Okay. They're holding on to their turn. Did they not draw their land? Oh, no. Okay, we're gonna do that, and let's get the wand out. I'm gonna get real greedy, and next turn we're gonna try and equip it. Ooh, nope, they didn't have it. Okay. Alright, I feel bad for winning off of somebody getting screwed, but it's a win! And we had a damn near perfect run out.
Don't be afraid to borrow.
Oh yeah, the friggin' the Wand of Orcus gives Death Touch too, right? I'm pretty sure it does. Which is even better with
just
Minthara, because then they're probably gonna block with something to kill it. And who dies? So Minthara will go. Oh god. Oh, what is this? Standard? Oh. Okay. Okay. Also, I love this art. That art is gorgeous. Beautiful, even.
That's one of the reasons why.
Soldiers of the Watch. Beautiful. Absolutely wonderful. Send in the Ghast. They're gonna take it. We're gonna Deadly Dispute now and get rid of the Soldiers of the Watch. Boom. Beautiful, we got both of our lands. Okay, let's do that. And I'm gonna get Flaming Fist Officer first. That way we got the treasure to do stuff once we have Minthara out. That's it of our creature rooms. Okay. Or we can just bring Bounty and call it a day. I want to get rid of Skullport Merchant as soon as I can, because that thing is just gonna feed cards to the opponent.
So once you get over that,
In there. And then I'm not going to spend those, because next turn I'm going to play Minthara, and I'll still have 1, 2, 3 mana left. Fairy Simp, sure. Play Minthara here. That's whenever one or more permanents leave. Okay. Send in the Flaming Fist Officer. If they want to block it, gorgeous. We also have Sewer Plague if they play something big.
Obviously,
Or I could just
melodies.
Prowler
So many
right now.
different things you can do.
And that'll... Or it's once each turn. Okay, never mind. I'm going to hold up Sewer Plague to get another intensity. Let's turn down the music a bit. Alright. Chain Devil, gorgeous.
And also be respectful, like leave them.
I'll let that resolve. That's fine.
Thank you very much for what you've done.
Turn. We will send in the Prowler. And I'll hold off because I want to actually be able to use this Chain Devil as a 4-2. Priest? Sure. Alright. Alright. And do they want to trade? I will take this trade if they want it. They don't want to take the trade. Okay. So then let's drop the Chain Devil. Make them sacrifice the Priest. I'll get a card from the Prowler. Unless... Oh, absolutely. Oh, absolutely. Let's just stay in stagnation. Oh, it lost its abilities too. Oh. Okay. So now I'm really hoping to pick up that Ambitions cost. I'm pretty sure I left that in the main deck. Pretty sure. Wow, they've played out all of their money cards. Alright, Nefarious Imp. They might just be removal .deck, so we'll see if this even lands. Whenever one or more permanents you control leave the battlefield, scry 1. I will have to sack that for a black, because why not? Then choose one or more. Okay, sure. And I'm gonna let that mana and everything die. They've got 2 knights. I'm not that worried about it right now. I'm gonna save the Sewer Plague for something that really matters, I think. Although, I've got all the mana I could ever want. I think I can... Ah! There we go. That's the one. Okay. Just have to sack that for a black. I get to scry 1. Steadfast Paladin. I don't need that now. Would have been good earlier if I could have equipped it, but we're going to get the flyer out of here. It's going to be dead on my turn. Yep. Okay, what do I draw? Ambitions cost, please? That's a Horde Robber. That is a Horde Robber. I'm just going to get 2 damage in. Drop the Horde Robber. Call it a day. Okay. Ambitions cost, please. Or something that'll thin my... No, I took out the orb. Damn it. I mean, I block. Like, yeah, it's just a free 2 damage for them. Asterion. Ooh, I should have saved that Sewer Plague. Ugh. Minthara. Okay. And you know what? I'm gonna hold the Horde Robber back and the Nefarious Imp because that can now trade with Asterion. Nalia Darnice, I have one as well. Ooh, they actually got a little reward off of it. Sure. Stuff and also things. I'm gonna drop my Steadfast Paladin, which is now a 4/2 lifelink. Yeah, I'm not swinging the Minthara into a 1/1 Death Touch. That's not happening. If they have removal, they're going to use it right now on Minthara. Block there, and it's probably going to get indestructible. I called it! I called it! But we get to Scry from the Nefarious Imp going away. And we get another counter on Minthara, which is also decent. Get the swamp out of here. We don't want it. We do not want that swamp. The Prowler. Wow, this person just pulled all of the money cards. That's a Beholder. That is very much a Beholder. And we're going to go ahead. They don't have any enchantments, right? Yeah, there's no enchantments out, so we're just going to give Menace to everything. Swing in. Because why not? I probably shouldn't have swung in with Minthara, because she's just going to get double blocked with the Prowler and a Knight. Yep. But, I mean, we got some damage in. Some is better than none. I've heard. And we do still have our 7/7 or 7/5, which they're holding back a Death Toucher for. We're going to take 4 in the air, 1 on the ground. I'll take the 1. So I guess they're not holding back the Prowler to block. But I can swing in the Beholder. They'll chump with the Knight, I guess. Oh, they are holding it back to block. Alright, well, this person has drafted every single perfect card they could have ever wanted to have pulled. So I can't really blame myself for this loss, but you know what? I will blame them for this. That, and... yeah, no, that's... what I need is probably the blood money in my sideboard. That's pretty much what I need. Oh, I was also thinking Wand of Orcus. What do you know, deck? You speaking exactly my language. So let's, you know what? I need some life. Let's tack this on the Paladin. And they're probably going to throw their Death Touch in front of it, which is fine. Unless they want me to gain 2 life and 2 zombies. There we go. He's just gaining 2 life. However, that's the end of our life because they have 6 damage flying. So, oh, God. How did this person just get literally every good card in exactly white and black? Like, I want to take a look at this. I want to take a look at this. View battlefield. Okay. They have Blessed Hippogriff. They have Pegasus Guardian. Nalia's good. They had at least 2 Guildsworn Prowlers. They had an Asterion. Lulu is okay. They had Assun's Intervention. Priest of Ancient Lore. Patriarch's Humiliation. Skullport Merchant. Soldiers of the... oh, God. I'm jealous. I'm actually jealous. Now, I think this is telling me to get more removal. Also, a 3-mana 3/3 is seeming pretty nice. Get the officer out of here. I want to put Nalia Darnice back in. Hailstorm Prowler is staying. Mind Spike's fine. It's like non-creature removal, so I'm happy with it. Summon Undead, I also think is fine. Maybe I should put a second Baleful Beholder in somewhere. Or an Eyes of the Beholder. Chain Devil I think is also fine. I don't want to drop too many creatures. I kind of want to try out Eyes of the Beholder. But at the same time, I really just want, like, card draw. Honestly, maybe the Navigation Orb just to thin the deck. No, we're fine. This is fine. We got a run against a Diamond player who was given every single good card. I'm not salty. I'm not salty. I'm befuddled. I got out tomfooleried. Oh. God, I wish I had more stuff that actually built up creatures. I think I should put in that second Baleful Beholder. I think I should. More diamond. My freaking platinum 4S is quivering. This is fine. This is... it's fine. At least we're getting them lands out of there. Oh, Blanca sleeves! Oh, that's awesome. Null Hunter. Okay. Okay. We got a Steadfast Paladin. That's a hold back to Null Hunter. Hopefully. The next turn, drop the Swamp and Nalia. Liking it. Okay, okay. Ooh, never mind. Wand of Orcus. Okay. And now we've got Grim Bounty for next turn. In case they get rid of something. Or they'll just use some spot removal on this thing. Oh, that's the owl bear that needs to get killed. Yeah. Yeah, I think we kill the owl bear. Now I get a treasure. So I'll have 5 mana next turn. So I can equip the wand, swing in, see what happens. Hill Giant Herd Gorger. Also fine. Okay. Equip the Wand of Orcus. And I'm gonna swing in. And either they let me get 2 zombies. Hey, it gets Death Touch. I'm happy about that. Now let's get Horde Robber down. Actually, I take it back. Let's get Nalia down now. Okay. So next draw. Manticore's a good draw. Ooh, with Wand of Orcus, Manticore's a really good draw. I'm so happy they threw their Herd Gorger in front, but it makes me think they've probably got another Herd Gorger or something bigger. Bear Shepherd. Totally, they got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 toughness. Or power. Let's get the Prowler now, because I know I can cast it right now, and I don't know if we'll be able to cast it again. But I'm going to put the Wand of Orcus on Nalia. Swing in. Basically, no matter what, if they want to kill it, something valuable is going to have to die. Yeah. Let's kill the Null Hunter first. And this is fine. We've got our Death Touch held back. But they've also only got instances of 1 damage. Druidic Ritual? Oh! Well, they're gonna get their Owlbear and Herd Gorger back and then play the Owlbear. Yep. I also have Nalia in the bin I could get back with Summon Undead if I wanted. So we're gonna hold back the Prowler. But we're gonna equip the Wand of Orcus, just because we have it, and get out our Steadfast Paladin. You know what? I'm gonna hold back the Prowler. Dissuade them from attacking with the Owlbear. At least I have Wand on something, although I probably could have held that mana for Horde Robber or something. Deadly Dispute, maybe. Because what I'm probably going to end up doing is... I'll do this. Absolutely. Attacks or blocks against Death Touch. I didn't realize it was or blocks. I thought it was just attacks. But yeah, that's fine. Hurt Gorger? Sure. Okay. Beautiful. I like seeing that. I can spend 3 here. Swing in with it. Yep, beautiful. Gimme, gimme, gimme. And then I'll just drop the Horde Robber, which can chump if I need it to. I mean, both are gonna die. Let's just kill the Saproling first. I'm gonna gain some life from the Steadfast Paladin. My god, we are running through their deck. Horde Robber. I think we can take 1 hit from the Herd Gorger. And I can start either getting Manticore down or Summon Undead. I'll take a hit. I'll take a hit. Yeah, I didn't realize Wand of Orcus was attacks or blocks. I literally thought it was just on attack. Wow, this person has 3 friggin' Myconids? Okay, let's, put Wand of Orcus out, I guess. And then, I think no matter what, I'll probably just drop the Manticore at the end of their turn. Because then I'll have a 3/1 flyer to swing for the Wand of Orcus. Bring on the Herd Gorger, come on. Bring it. Oh, beautiful. Oh, beautiful. Killed. Of course, they might have another Druidic Ritual, which I wouldn't be surprised by. Dust Guard? Sure. So, Manticore won't kill anything, because the only thing that was dealt damage died from that damage. Sure. Yep, draw your card. And then I get my Manticore. Okay. So here... Ooh. Okay. Let's equip the wand, and I still have 4 mana left over. I'm gonna swing in, get 3 2/2 zombies. Grim Bounty's a sorcery. So I think I kill this thing that's gonna grow. Yeah. And I am pretty low in life, so I'm tempted to summon Undead for a Steadfast Paladin. Don't think that's the way I should go, though. Yeah, take that out. I'm gonna get 3 zombies eternal as you get rid of my Manticore. Dust Guard, sure. You're gonna cast your other thing next. Herd Gorger. That's fine. That's fine. I can put the wand back on the zombie. I've got enough mana to do that. Ooh. Let's Mind Spike real quick. Any non-creatures? Non-creature, non-land. Cast down. Let's Deadly Dispute. Draw some cards. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, get the Druidic Ritual out of here. So now, I think I can basically just get a creature out. So do I get Minthara down? I think I do. And then we can... One of our permanents leave the battlefield each turn. Let's get rid of a treasure now, so we've got 1 tick up. Hold those back. And then we can dump this treasure Actually, no, because we're going to lose a zombie this turn if they attack with anything. I think we're going to need to summon undead for one of the life linkers. Yep. Gotta put that there. Which is fine. There's another one. Okay, also need to get the... Ooh. Okay, so they have no enchantments, though. 6, 7, 8. I have 8 mana. So I can... get the Hook Horror down, and I can equip the Wand of Orcus to... Probably the zombie... Yeah. Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 16. I can block 3 things. God, I need some evasion or something. They got all the chump blockers in the world, so they can, and I have no trample. Yep, send the Herd Gorger in. I will 100% put this zombie in front of it. Get another tick up on Minthara, because zombie's gonna die. Another Dust Guard. I'm just going so wide. Where's that? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so I can summon undead and Wand of Orcus. No 3. Yeah, I gotta. Do I... Actually, though... I can block that and that pretty easily, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 damage. I could get the Manticore back and be able to possibly get zombies, but they're drawing all sorts of stuff. Steadfast... I'm greedy! I'm greedy as hell. We're doing it. I mean, we put it on the Manticore. I kind of have to telegraph what I'm going to do. And either they have the, like, Patriarch's Humiliation or Plummet or whatever other removal, or they don't. Like, they already used a Cast Down, which... How? Oh, Underseller Myconid. And choose your weapon. They've used 2 removals already, and I don't know how many removals they're running. Minthara means that we can block these Dust Guards pretty easily. Hook Horror means we can happily block pretty much anything, because when it dies, it just comes back a little weaker. Manticore is a threat. Of course, if they have... Oh, God. If they have You Hear a Noise on Watch, or whatever that one is, we might be in trouble. Or you hear something on Watch. If that comes up, because that means they have a board wipe in that case. I'm thinking they don't have removal for Manticore. Unless it's also out of color. 1, 2, 3, 4. If they have You Hear Something on Watch, that's kind of just it. Maybe I should have taken Ambushed on the Road. Oh! Clever. Clever. I should have gone for the lifelink. Yeah. Alright, that was a poor judgment call on my part, because they were drawing cards out the frickin' wazoo after they had a board. Alright. Here's my thought. We are going to drop something for blood money. But what? I like Mind Spike a lot. I need the Baleful Beholder. We haven't really seen any artifact or enchantment that's been a bother for us. But wide boards have been very bothersome, so even just having the option for blood money is, I think, is going to be very useful. I wonder... Nefarious Imp was useful. We need our flyers. Scouting Hawk. I think maybe the Chain Devil. Yeah, in a set where people go wide as all hell. Like, yeah. Let's see how this one goes. We're gonna slot in the board wipe. Maybe that'll do something. Or maybe we won't ever see it. Like we haven't even seen our little vampire friend at all today. So far, I haven't really noticed much in the way of the buffs or nerfs. I mean, what do I actually have in the deck that even... Baleful Beholder a little bit. Ooh, we need a swamp badly. And we got all of the swamps in the world. Okay. Keep that, and we'll drop... If I get a white, I want the Paladin. I'm gonna drop Minthara. We got a second Minthara in there somewhere. And we don't need her on turn 1. That's blue. Okay. As soon as turn 4 hits, we're on. Guild Thief. I want to get rid of that. This is every swamp. I just need plains. Handful of spoons, and all I need is a fork. Okay, you have 3 mana held up. You have a Rouser. I don't like it. I'm gonna put the Steadfast Paladin down. Because it can actually block the Rabble Rouser, and they can... Or they can just weaponry it. My god. Yep, and now it's time to Grim Bounty, I think. Get the Guild Thief out of the way. Well, we have no problems with mana anymore. I think we're gonna drop the Manticore to kill the Rabble Rouser. When it enters, destroy target creature and opponent controls that was dealt damage this turn. Oh god. That's actually very dangerous for us. 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh. But we do have... You know, I'm okay with this trade. We have so much more... Oh, they just drew their 4th. Damn it. Yeah, I'm gonna put the Imp in front of the Weird. And then Manticore. Sure. What are you popping that on? Genasi? Yeah, I mean, yeah. I'm not gonna block that because it wouldn't even. Well, no, I need to block the Weird. I need to block the Weird and then slam down this Manticore with the Might of Zeus. Get the swamp out. We don't need it. Manticore down. Burst. Alright. But they do get to scry and draw. Wow. Mind Spike. That's useful. That's extremely useful. Ooh. Get the Mephi's Enthusiasm out of here. And we're gonna hold back. Because I would like to block the Rabble Rouser. But they also have 2 copies of something. Or another improvised weaponry that they just drew into. Okay. Alright. Well, I don't see any way out of this. We're about to take 4 damage. They're gonna scry 1 and draw. We're about to take 6 damage. Battlecry Goblin. We're about to take a lot of damage. 3, 4. Oh! Are they holding up a counterspell? Like... Okay. How ironic. I have a card draw spell and nothing with which to sacrifice. So they've got potentially 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 damage. Why? When they could have... I am befuddled. I am supremely flabbergasted and confounded. Yeah, that's... Nah. Okay. A reintroduction